Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I think for today we're going to be doing a sewing video. I found this beautiful fabric and I want to show it to you guys. It is a strawberry print fabric. I got 5 yards. So I'm hoping that this is going to be enough to do what I want to do. So I have this pattern, and I got this pattern like a long time ago, back when they had like a 99-cent sale going on, and it is like a pinafore like dress, and I really love dresses that have like straps or suspenders. I found that I really love that, and I thought this was really cute. And of course, you know, it's got the big like kind of A-line skirt. I could wear a petticoat up under it if I want. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to use this for. So I think I'm going to use the strawberry fabric on this, and hopefully it will be cute. I mean, in my head it looks cute, but we'll see. Okay, so let's hop over and let's get started. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I cut out the pieces and went ahead and pinned them to the fabric. I just did that off camera. It's just kind of tedious stuff. I didn't really think you guys wanted to see it. I am hoping, just by the way it looks, that it is going to be long enough. I mean, I held it up, kind of measured it. I mean, it looks like it is. I'm going to give it a little extra length just in case it, you know, is a little shorter than what I want it to be. There are some grain lines like right here that you guys, you know, if you want to lengthen or if you want to shorten it, it says that you can do that. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is though, and I am going to have enough fabric to hopefully cut the interfacing, because it does say to cut 2 pieces of each, except for 1 or 2 pieces, and I do think I'm going to be able to do that. And then the front piece is actually going to have to be cut on the fold line, so it's going to actually, the fabric's going to have to be folded and then cut so that you get 1 piece. It's a little weird. It doesn't really explain that, but the way the picture is and stuff, we'll get to that after I cut these, and then I'll probably go ahead and just cut the interfacing after I'm done cutting the top pieces out. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I've got 7 right here pinned to the fabric. It says to fold the fabric and to pin it to the fabric and then cut along the line. It should look something like this, where it's like the full piece right here. I'm guessing from just how it's shaped here that it has to come out as like one piece. McCall patterns, I have a hard time understanding them really. They're not very clear on stuff. But I'm gonna hope that it's gonna come out looking like this and it's gonna be like the front centerpiece. So okay, so let's get to cutting it. So I've already got the front started here. I've got it pinned in place, getting ready to sew it. This is the other side. This was side 6. It called for 2 sides of side 6 to the front side, which was 7. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pin this and sew it on, and we're going to see what it looks like. Then the next step, it says, is the back. Which was 8, so it called for 2 pieces of 8 to be sewed together and put the zipper in. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. I've already got it pinned as well. I just did all that off camera because I just didn't think you guys, wanted to see that. It's just kind of tedious. But I went ahead and I've got it ready. Now, the only problem that I got with this is that it's calling for 2 pieces of 9, which is 2 back side pieces. Let's see if you guys, if I can get a close up for you guys can see it, but like right here, it's saying 2 side 9s to the back of 8 here. I kind of feel like that's a little much material, like too much. So I'm going to go ahead and do the front and the back and apply the zipper, and I'm going to kind of see what it's going to look like before I do 9, because I kind of really think that that's unnecessary. But I'm going to see. I could be wrong. I just don't want to waste any material. Like I said, I didn't have much material to begin with. But we're going to go ahead and do this. We're not really like skipping a step or anything. I just kind of want to see what it's going to look like. And if I can save material, that'd be great. So let's go ahead and let's get this sewed. And let's kind of see what it looks like. Okay guys, so I just got done cutting the front part of my waistband. Hold it this way and then flip it over and just kind of cut it to get like a whole piece. I was going to go ahead and I was going to get the waistband ready to go when my dress was ready to go. I still have to just sew up the side of it, just kind of measure it a little bit, make sure it's going to fit. So let's go ahead and let's get this sewed and get it ready. So I have turned it inside out, as you can see, and then I just pinned this here, and then I'm going to sew it. And then it's just going to kind of make this layer, this top layer, kind of thick. So I'm hoping that that's going to look right, kind of once I get it sewed and I get it kind of hemmed in there. So I just kind of got it pinned in there for now. And I'm going to do the same thing on the back as well. And then I am going to get the straps ready because they also need to be sewed here and then in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that as well and kind of get all that kind of sewed and hemmed. And then I'm going to get the sides kind of sewed up here. So okay, so let's hop over and let's try to get this maybe kind of sewed. So here's my dress. It is all put together, as you guys can see. Here's the back of it, if you guys can see it. It's coming together really nicely. I did go back and I took out a piece here and then a piece here. It was a little loose up here. Now all I got to do is bring the straps down, and I need to put 2 buttonholes, and I got to find some buttons, and then I have to hem the bottom of it. But I love the way it looks so far, and I think it's going to look really good with a petticoat under it as well, or just flat. Yeah, it's really cute and it is coming together. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you, I already got one of the straps done and I just kind of wanted to show it to you. And I'm going to show you how I did it. So here's our piece. So what you're going to do is you're just going to flip it this way. And it kind of needs to be ironed a little bit. But just for an example, just flip this piece kind of inside out here. And just kind of pin it. And basically just go all the way down with it, just folding it and then kind of pin it where it needs to be. And then once you have it basically all pinned the way that you want it, you're going to sew all the way straight down it in a straight line, and then you're going to sew on the side here. Then we're going to flip it inside out, and then it should look something like this once you flip it inside out. And this little piece here, of course, is probably just going to have the button like right here. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It took me 1 or 2 tries just to kind of get it. I kind of experimented with it a little bit, but I finally got it. And this is a pretty simple way. So we're going to do that, and I already kind of got the top of the dress a little bit hemmed here just at the top, and then I just kind of trimmed it up just a little bit here to get it just nice and even. So really all we have left is really just the strap and putting the strap on, and then just the buttons. So really we're getting there, guys, just a little bit at a time, just taking my time with it. I work on it a little bit each day, not really in any hurry really to complete it. I kind of just really want to take my time with it. So we're going to hop over and we're going to get this sewed and hopefully be able to get the straps on it. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to sew the buttons on. I chose these buttons. I had these from a while ago. I think I might have gotten these from Redbird Vintage. I'm not sure, but they're white. I kind of think it might go with it. I couldn't really find any that like had strawberries or anything on it, so I'm just gonna kind of use these, and then I'm going to maybe sew the buttonhole on by hand. I might try the sewing machine, but I'm not really sure. I don't really have like a button thing on my sewing machine. So we'll kind of see. It'll be a pretty small button if I do it by hand. So once I do this, the dress should be finished, which I'm super excited about. So let's jump over and let's get this done.